Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. We have a tackle grab unboxing. As you can see right there, this is for October. So we'll get right into it. You can see right there, got a whole bunch of stuff. Start out with their sticker. Here we have a Helix Ninja series. This is a Fish Belly brand. It's a black and red buzzbait, which a lot of you guys might know black is my favorite colored buzzbait. Catch so many fish on it, it's pretty ridiculous. Don't know why black works so well, but it does, so that's pretty cool. And it also has a weird looking blade. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna do in the water, but it looks pretty cool. Let's see. So you can cast farther and more accurately, cast into blowing wind without the fear. That's true. So you can see there's a hole. If you guys know the buzzbaits, they're very wind resistant. They have a big old blade. With that one, you'll be able to cast a lot farther, which is important if you're on a windy day. Buzzbait fishing and windy days suck a lot, so that's pretty cool. We have the Crawdads by Elastec and Z-Man. You guys can see that. Just a little finesse little craw. Perfect for this wintertime fishing that's coming up pretty quick here. Drop shot it, shaky head it. Try to get it to lay out, but it's also made with the Elastec, so when the fish grabs onto it, it's really, you can pull these things and it doesn't really break, you know. It's just how Elastec is. It's pretty cool stuff. Like I said before, it doesn't sound the hook all that well, but just make sure to carry some super glue with you and you'll be fine. And you hardly ever need to replace them because, even if a fish grabs it and runs off with it, they're not going to break. Pretty cool right there. Next, we have some top baits. That's all it really says. It looks like there's some beaver style baits in here. There's three of them, and they're three different colors, which I kind of like them doing this better because not every color they send works for, every situation, every area of the country. So they sent three colors. You got a June bug, blue sapphire, and watermelon red flake. Those would be my guesses on what they are, just by the top baits. These look like those UV tight lines ones. That's what these kind of look like, and it's just a beaver bait is basically all it is. They have a nice scent to them. They look pretty good. I love throwing these beaver style baits. The Gambler Ugly Otter and Reaction Invasion, Sweet Beaver, all those are pretty sweet. So this is pretty similar to that. And like I said, I like it. They sent three colors, which is a lot cooler than all of them this color. Like, let's say you're in super clear water, this probably isn't the best. It's not all that natural. If you're in clear water, this is the best. But if you're in dirty water, this is the best. So they give you kind of they cover the spectrum a little bit better that way. We have the Freedom Lures Hybrid Jigs. I believe I've got these in mystery tackle box. Maybe it was tackle grab. It's kind of hard to keep them straight. But these look like they have bigger heads and bigger hooks on them. These are the ones that you just rotate the weight on the hook. It's just a round bend. Offset, actually it's offset wide gap, and it's 3/4 ounce. So you can see it's kind of like a big old football head style. Also good for ledge fishing, which you do in the winter, and it's got I think it's a 5/0 hook, 3/0, 5/0. So basically what it does is, if your plastic floats, it has good, whatever quality made out of, it'll float it, and it just gives it more action. It's not so stiff, where the bait goes, the bait follows, it kind of does its own deal. It has a little bit better profile in the water. And it comes with two of them, so that's pretty cool. And lastly, we have some Whiskey River baits. Doesn't look like they have exactly what this bait's called, but it's just a little finesse shaky head drop shot worm. See if I can straighten that out close enough. You can just see that there. Green pumpkin color, black flake, and it just looks like a really good shaky head, or I guess you could Texas rig it, but on a drop shot, if this might float out, if you use a big enough hook, it should float out, or like I said, shaky head that should stand up on end, or Texas rig. But either way, actually some pretty cool baits. I'm actually pretty impressed. Buzz baits are my favorite bait all around. Of course, flipping beavers is it's so much fun, flipping baits. Shaky head and drop shot fishing, not quite as fun, but you do catch a lot of fish. And then like drop shot, shaky head, with those elastic crawls are a lot of fun. And then these, of course, are just bring something new to the fishing world, you know. And I'll be sure to be using them on ledges, and instead of throwing a football jig, throw this instead. Gives a little bit different bait. So there's that. That's it for Tackle Grab. Go sign up at tacklegrab.com, and thanks for watching.